A fisherman set out to fish. After sailing a considerable distance, dark clouds suddenly covered the sky. Strong winds began to blow and suddenly a terrible storm raged. The boat began to sway with the waves. The fisherman tried with all his might, but the storm was so strong that the boat capsized and he was swept away, unconscious by the waves. When he regained consciousness, he found himself on a deserted island. There was not a single human being in sight. He looked up at the sky and prayed, "Oh God, help me. Send someone to this deserted island." He prayed for days, but no help came. Time passed. Hopes began to fade, and eventually he stopped praying. He thought he might never be able to return. So he built a hut there and made it his home. One day he went out in search of food. When he returned, he found his hut on fire. The flames were touching the sky, and all his hard work had been reduced to ashes in an instant. Weeping, he looked up at the sky and said, "Oh God, I asked you for help, but you didn't. I built a house for shelter. You burned that down too." While he was lost in these thoughts, he suddenly heard human voices in the distance. He was startled. He immediately got up and ran toward the shore. When he reached there, he was astonished. Some traders were standing on the island with a large boat. He shouted joyfully, "How did you get here?" The traders replied, "We were passing by the sea. When we saw the smoke from your burning hut, we knew someone was calling for help. That's why we came here." Hearing this, tears welled up in the fisherman's eyes. He looked up at the sky and said, "Oh God, forgive me. I was complaining to you, and you already made arrangements to help me.